Imagine every human on Earth connected.
I wouldn't personally. Guy?
Me? No. Well, no. I mean, I use my iPhone and I use all of these things, but I don't use it that much because even that today I'm kind of wary of everything and how much is to do with marketing and how much they want to know about me. But the answer to that is okay. So I think the answer is no. But you know, if let me ask you, if you could save your own life with some kind of medical enhancement inside you, if you could save your family from something like that, that's the question. Then would you? Because once it's in you, it's in you. But that you know, it's easy for us to say no now.
Yeah.
But at a point where you can go, actually,
It's a matter of life and death.
it's a matter of maybe you would. Me, I was living in Berlin, actually. I was in Berlin. I was shooting Counterpart in Berlin, and they sent over a few scripts. And it was interesting because I was doing a science fiction show over there. And then and what I liked about that, there was it had a grounded nature to it. Then this script came through for the feed, and I related to the character very, very much. Same philosophical kind of ideas as I had as a person, but what kind of drew me to it was here I was doing a science fiction show that was grounded. Here was an opportunity to actually do something that wasn't science fiction, that was science fact. You know, that something that could actually occur within the next kind of 5 to 10 years or so. And that's what kind of drew me into that world. Something that wasn't just kind of based on something that was fictional, but something that could actually happen. A kind of psychological thriller based on maybe something that could occur in our future.
The world needs this technology.
The technology is created to get you addicted. We become reliant. Is it our own free? I guess it is our own free will. We could.
Well, I think it's
backtrack.
it's an interesting comparison. I think it's an important comparison that you make. You know, and what Nina says is absolutely right. I mean, is it our own free will? Even if it's in our hand, we're kind of, you know, it's not just an addiction. It's something that we're kind of needing day to day. Now, if it's implanted in us, okay, it's also our free will to understand. Are we wanting this technology to come into us or not? But it feels as though we're coming to a point, or we will get to a point, the same way as we got to a point with iPhones and technology today, that it's ingrained into society, you know, and I don't know very many people who don't have a telephone and a smartphone or live through some kind of technological advancement that exists today. We all do. We're ingrained into it. It's part of everything. It's part of, you know, data is apparently, you know, the most is one of the most important commodities now out there. Everybody wants it, and we're all part of it.
Mm-hmm. And because, like in the feed, you know, in our everyday life, there's different variants of how much people use it. Some characters use it all the time and are so reliant, uploading their every thought and emotion, you know, onto social media. And some people kind of shun away from it, but we know that unless you go and live in the woodlands and completely disconnect, to integrate into society, you need it. Like, in order to communicate with anyone, I need technology.
Yeah, like your character
and it's exactly the same as Kate, you know, and that's why I feel that me, myself, Nina, has so many similarities. It's Kate's American, she needs to connect to people in America, her American family, but she doesn't want to be too addicted. Yeah, so
and I think that's
we
the
have
same,
to be.
Yeah, and with the
I
show,
think.
like, you know, you can choose how much you want to be part of technology today. You know, and that free will exists to a certain extent in the future too, where I'm gonna be on feed, but let's say 10% of the time as opposed to most of your time, you know, but yet again, the technology is inside us. So how much does it actually control us?
Something's wrong.